Control your feelings and have patience. This is how you're going to win with women, because already you're supposed to be a masculine man. However, when you get involved with a woman, and I know sometimes y'all got a female that be thinking or getting you to feel wanting something, and then she switches up. She might be hot and cold, she might be wishy-washy, etc. So what you have to do is remain stoic and remain in your frame. Do not get out of it. And when she sees this, there is no shifting you, challenging you, where you will end up losing because you don't entertain it. And something I've been seeing a lot in my comments is mind games. It's happening. Also saying that she's going to be wasting your time, or you guys don't have time for this. And I totally agree, because the same sense, yes, you should not be entertaining it. However, it's a way for you to just strengthen yourself, because regardless, like especially if you're encountering a female or you meet a woman that's a little bit better than another woman, and you just give her the number, or you just end up hanging out with her 1-2 times, sometimes you guys have on and offs or been in a long-term relationship as well. But my point is that anytime when you have these types of relationships with a woman, there still comes in the investment in some sort of way. So you want to be in control of what you can control even after the investment. So think about the time you're giving up, right? Think about the time and effort, the money. Yeah, because some of y'all are spending a whole lot. And before I continue on, make sure you do comment types of stuff that you feel like you've given up to women that you never want to do again, or you just feel like holding off. I've named a few of it. So money, time, maybe just even energy or emotions, being emotional support, those sorts of stuff. And another great question, even reflect on this on your own, because this could help you really just kind of break things down and reflect on the past. So it's really important, and this is a question of knowing, why do you keep dealing with that type of woman? Because when I also started off the video saying that you must go ahead and be stoic, you must go ahead and have control and have patience, it's all because it's that woman that got you to act a little bit differently. And I'm saying this also because the reality check has to come in for yourself. Are you very much soft? Before she even came into your life, or before you decided to or will decide to deal with women, have you yourself looked at yourself and said, hey, I'm the strongest I've ever been. I've changed so much. I've improved so much. And this is why I also offer so many different things. Yes, consultations. I'm definitely always here to support you about anything that you're going through. But I still do have other things that are useful and that you can go ahead and just get if it's going to be helping you in that particular situation. So it's like down to the no contact journals that I have and guide. And then I also have affirmations. And I have different things that are just there to get you to be on track, to get you to understand where you need to start or how to just maneuver. With even the masterclass I offer, like it's all on my website, and I have exclusive content for those who do not know. So you could go ahead and get that, become a member, all that good stuff by clicking the link down below. Find what works for you and what can help you in your situation, so you don't have to keep struggling or you don't have to keep going through it, because there could be an end date, but you have to be up for it, right? So back to this topic of going ahead and just remaining in that frame that she can't take you out of. What that will also look like is when she's trying to get something for you to do, right? Get you to go ahead and spend, get you to take her out. When it's a woman that is wanting you to do these things that the other guy that won't do it, but you are the one that are expected to do it, you cannot do it, because you might get caught up on like, well, I have these feelings for her, or oh my goodness, I am so strung up, or I love her, or no, she's actually a good girl, no, this is not really like her. Don't believe your own lies that you are actually convincing yourself to believe. In the meantime, you also have her believing it, and you have her trying to convince you. So it's all going against what you should be doing. If you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and do so. And questions, or if you want a part 2, let me know in the comment section. So really focus on, what am I doing that's setting myself back? Because another thing I really want y'all to remember every single time you doubt yourself is that it's already within you, but you have to bring it out. And it's not that, oh, you press a button and boom, it's out. Or it's not that once you've brought it out, it all comes out at once. Once you unlocked it, just like in any game in life or in any game in general, you will go ahead and go through levels and keep going on through levels. And as you go on through levels, there's more levels. Of course, there is games that have a final destination. Of course, there's games that just go based off of beating the records and other people can beat your records, etc., right? My point is that you have to treat women the same way when they're trying to tap into your life. So she has to get through one level. Then you have to treat yourself. When I said it's in you, within you, you have to remember that when I'm going ahead and pressing that button to activate it, so that button can be like, today this button says, don't text back. Today, this button says, walk away. Today, this button says, separate yourself. And I'll definitely bring this analogy back up very much soon. I'm going to have to write it down because I actually say a lot of analogies and sometimes I forget to bring it up. So I'm going to bring this one back up, though. I like this one. I don't want it to be the whole video, though. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of like wrap it up with saying it's going to say different things. When you press it, that's what you're unlocking that day. Once you press it, there is no going back. You're actually going through it. Think about even a maze. Look at me adding more analogies. But I love analogies. So think about a maze, right? Like if you go through the maze and you're trying to get like the treasure at the end, the destination, the money, and you say, oh, no, like I'm getting too lost, or I don't know what next way to go, or this is just too confusing, this maze is too hard, you're going to turn back. Because if you turn back, what's at the end? The treasure, right? But what's in the beginning? Nothing. That's where you started. That's the beginning. You can't get to your final destination by going backwards with women. So you really have to remember that. Press that button, activate it, get in that maze and run through it, and run through it fast. Not run through women. Some guys take that very literal. Like, y'all just be like, oh, I just want this. Smash and dash. That type of stuff. You get me, you know, right? So that's just one aspect that some people would rather go down. But my point is really, who are you as a person that's changing and transforming by making correct, right decisions that's helping you in the situation? Compare it to like somebody that just says, I'm gonna give up quickly. And also, when I say that you're doing these things to a female, it's also because I know that there is other things that y'all are good at, even if it's just writing. And writing is actually a thing that could be really, really something impressive or you're talented in. It also depends, like, you know, if you're a poet or if you're going to be a writer that writes books. So you're going to be doing maybe different articles, or you're going to be doing, books, but you could be doing things that are just writing down things that help people. So or you could be an author, whatever you want to be. My point is that whatever that's good, but you haven't been working on, you can get better at, do that with women. Have the same mindset. Try to get better with women by practicing it. Know where you're already good at, so it could be you're good at ignoring, distancing yourself. Start there. Whatever it is, work on that.
Ignoring, or if there's other stuff that you have going on, it could be about anything, self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video.
Sleep affirmations, so you could become that powerful man, and it is recorded in my voice, and I give you the strongest affirmations to overall become that man and subconsciously become powerful. So let's get into these books. Get a track woman you want and get her to miss you, along with secrets to winning her over. And it tells you about cold approaching. It tells you my personal stories. And if you're trying to up your game in the dating game, these books are going to be perfect for that. And you could get it all in a bundle deal. Make sure you click the link down below.
Are self-improving in the process. This is so serious. This is why I have a whole no contact guide and journal available. Y'all could go ahead and purchase it. If you need somewhere to start off, then you need all the breakdowns, all the insight, the information, and I have structure in there, help you, prompts, things that will tell you you got this, but it will give you also reasons why. And I have stories in there that tells you why no contact has worked for people, all types of stuff. It's so detailed, y'all. That's how much information I made sure to put in there. Step up no contact, or if you need somewhere to start and you need something to help you, this is like me guiding you as you go through no contact. That's how I customized it for y'all. So you can check that out by clicking the link down below. See what you could do with no contact, how far you could do it. Just learn everything, have the guidance, and for accountability partner, although I'm not actually there, you'll feel that sense from this journal and guide.